Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Valorant Oceania Tour 2021 Stage 3 Closed Qualifiers 1. I'm Digitalcasts, William Zhang, and joining me today, my other half, hailing from Taree, Sydney, standing at 10 bananas tall, the Two-Tap Tony! Well, they won the round, but just barely, I would say. Minimize, there's the pop flash, but Dirty Boy has the timing. He gets blinded this time though, and he still gets the kill to minimize. He doesn't care. Looks for a second. Kelf is there to trade out. Strata Zoo with a distinctive man advantage. Rose gets shanked, and now it's all down to Kelf by himself 1v4. He knows exactly what his spike is planted. Throws out the paint shells, but it's not on the spike. Strata Zoo, they can't defuse it. They have to stick it right now because they have no more time to work with. They're holding the angle desperately, and Kelf gets executed. And Mike, nicely done. 3 seconds to spare. This retake is absolute chaos. The Cosmic Divide narrowly saved Tax there, but Unit on the flank goes huge. Takes out the double. Minimize. I mean, Nebula, they're in trouble now. Nice spray transfer by Kelf. Goes for a triple, and he's made it a one-on-one. It spots out the gun barrel of Dilution. Gets the quad. Kelf, what a clutch. Single-handedly locking down the side. Completes the retake. What? The players of Nebula, they are warm. Let's rather Zook going to invest over towards this B site. There are 3 players of Nebula on site, though. They have to clear unders, and Kelf may be the difference maker here. It's rather Zook initiate their attack, and it's a little bit of a bloodbath as Kelf puppet hits left turn enter to gets 3. Nice hex in the air. I don't care. Pops around. Jordation 1-on-1. The 5-time. Spike's not down yet. 10 seconds. Jordation has to commit to something. Squeaks has to paint shots as well. This is so much damage, and Jordation may actually die. Oh, goodness. 8 HP. Okay, this is suddenly very tense. Jordation has the rifle, bigger gun, but then again, Squeaks one shot is all it takes, and he misses! You know, I think it's perfectly fine, even though Lu has invested the blades to go for the save, because once again, you know, Direwolves, they've shown they can cycle the ultimates very effectively. But it's more important that they don't lose control of economy, because look at what's on the board right now, right? Lu has a rifle, misses a rifle, Wrath does have a rifle, but Pain and Jun, very bloody poor, 100 credits each. So going to this next round, Lu can drop at least 1 rifle for either Pain or Jun and rebuy himself, leaving only the last player to perhaps use a sheriff or maybe even a judge at point blank, depending on how the economy goes. Funky monkeys. And the thing is, Psycho, he hasn't popped the overload once this half yet. Not really had a proper good chance to use it, I suppose. But once again, I think it comes back to that philosophy you're talking about of using KO. Do you use it to buy time? At least on the attack that works, post-plant. But now on the defense, I hate to say it, but I think they're struggling a little bit just trying to find KO's place. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Valorant Oceania Tour 2021 Open Qualifiers in the Stage 3 Grand Finals, Nebula versus Pigeon Esports. I'm Digitalcasts, William Zhang, and of course with me at Crash OBS, and holy crap, we have gone the distance. Indeed. Now, Mike, in the past for Strata Zoo, when they first started off, he was a little bit of a slower player, but it's nice to see him really putting in the hours and starting to, you know, improve his gameplay, starting to put more numbers up on the scoreboard. Also, the fact that he is main Cypher since the beginning of time, the stars align, and Cypher being slightly buffed a little bit to an extent with his ultimate being 6 points, it favors Mike even more.